Alright. Oh, that's cool. How do you log back in? She gets up. We're going to wait for Twitch ads to stop. Because they do that. Right when you start a stream. It's pretty annoying. What happened today? We saw the Warhammer 11th Edition launch video. Oh, what's up, Turtle Food? Yeah, I did a lot last time. Apparently I fulfilled all the requirements for Act 3, so here we are. Definitely got switched up by the ending, because the credits rolled. I'm like, oh, did I not do it? And I was very confused. I thought I just ended the game. Apparently not. Because then you load the save file, and this happens. So, that's pretty cool. I'm just checking something. I'm going to give Twitch a sec to stop the ads. All I did after I got to the Abyss was just go around to all the NPCs and talk to them. I'm not done yet. I still have a lot of places to go. Like I want to talk to him. Maybe he has different stuff. I'm not going to bother going all the way to the top of Mount Faye. That seems insane. But yeah, I want to see what the NPCs think of all this. Still can't get into here, which is aggravating. Still got a minute and a half on ads. My goodness. Twitch is aggressive. I know this is our goal. This will advance the storyline to whatever that is. But this place I want to go first. I want to go here. I want to talk to Spider Lady. Spider-Man Lady. I don't know. I forget what this is. Might go check that. And a minute left on ads. But yeah, today we had the Warhammer 11th Edition reveal trailer, so gotta start my army. I'm trying to figure out the lore right now. Yeah, I'm gonna explore as I go to these places. Like I did some of the deep docks. I'm going to do Far Fields because I'm going to go over here and see, remember what all that stuff is. Probably Hunter's March because I forget what these are, so we're going to go over there. Yeah. I'm not in a rush to finish the game. 18 seconds. But yeah, I'm trying to figure out how to incorporate the Children of the Light from the Wheel of Time into 40k, and I have some pretty good ideas. Although I'm not looking forward to making cloaks for every one of my Marines. Alright, that's over. So, let's go to Farfields. I'm glad we bought all that stuff. It's nifty. Oh, this guy, the Pin Master guy, is somewhere, and I forget where. Graves within the Great Wood. So, Shellwood. Oh, we could go look for him first. Figure out where he's at. Double check. Oh, there's only the one new quest we got from the boards, which was up in the Citadel. I'm helping as I die. Chakra, you pit yourself against the black-threaded bugs. They are dangerous foes, even for a hardened warrior. I relish such danger, and have little choice besides. These creatures besiege the town within. They are relentless and empowered. It is the void, stretch up into this world and its husks. I know it well, this force, its nature. If it senses soul within, it will drive voracious towards it. As you say, many bugs now huddle within the bells. Nowhere else is safe with this black thread rising. Some luck, at least, that I chose to remain and can offer my ring's defense. Chakra, I seek to end this new disaster, for in it I share much blame, but I know I shall need time to complete my task. If you ask, you hold fast till then. If this town and its bugs need a guardian, and I can think of none better. Very well, hornet-wielding needle. A pact made strong. If you're working towards the Venom's end, I shall fight with faith renewed. Seek swift to calm our crying land, hornet-wielding needle, and know that I shall remain here to stand against these husks gone dark. Respect. Alright, the Witch Crest, I haven't used it much. I can see its power. It does a lot of damage. Like, things that take 4 hits, it will one-shot. Well, I was also coupling it with the, I forget what this thing is over here. With the red mirror, so it's kind of double-dipping on the whole heal to do damage thing. Yeah, that's nothing. But yeah, I haven't really used it much. You guys are stronger. Where are the graves in Shellwood? I'm guessing there's another crest in here somewhere. There's got to be one in the Dark World, as we call it, for using Zelda terminology. Oh yeah, 3 needleheads, that's really good. That seems to be this game's version of using, like, a spell build. Using, like, big AoE with your Silk. Because this game, unlike the other one, doesn't have a lot of, well, any spells, per se. Just a mech man. What's up, man? But I'm liking Beast a lot. Honestly, I think the most powerful, if I were to actually, like, do the math on it, was probably Architect, just because tools can be very, very strong. I could be wrong on that, but that's what... This seems like we're going the right way. That's what seems right in my head, but I don't want to spam tools. I like Beast a lot. It's really fun. Maybe that was just random. Okay, nothing in here. And for the last boss, well, last boss of the Act 2, I guess. Or last boss of the game if you finish there. I did the flint thing with Beast, and it worked very well. Like, all his attacks powered up was awesome. Yeah, I didn't want to grind for shards either. You're right. Good job, me. Right now we're just exploring. I know, Needleman's out here. Parried. Could use that more. There's probably a way to abuse Architect's double hit, too, that I don't know. Maybe one of the, like, Flint Slate or something. Yeah, we do need more resources, so killing things isn't bad. Whoop. Alright, I'll kill you. Whoops. Alright. Let's just go along the bottom. It's most likely the area he'll be. I don't know why, it just makes sense in my head. Bad guys? Bad guys. This... Okay. Underestimating these guys. There's like boss music playing for some reason. This a random gauntlet? Let's relax. Just some normal enemies. Should let poison tick. Because if I remember right, someone did say that poison actually lowers the initial damage of hits, but if the poison ticks all the way, it does more damage. I think that's the mechanic. If that's a mechanic, then... Okay, I need to stop dying. Okay. Phew. What's up? Oh, what a fearful fright you've saved poor Pliny from. Such a delight, at longest last, to see that fine needle dance and sing. These are deadly roads to wander, Pinmaster, especially with the black soaked threads tearing the lands apart. Your greatest chance for safety lies in Belheart with your fellows. You can protect one another and perhaps in time rebuild. Oh yes, of course. It was not Pliny's wish to abandon his dear Bell friends, but the world now ending, I had to come and say one last farewell to my sweet Melitola. I should be returning, though, quite rightly. Our town will be needing a Pinmaster's fine work now more than ever. Ah, how welly romantic it would have been had the lost pilgrim struck me down beside her grave to lie together forever as the world crumbles all around. That's sad. But fortune has claimed otherwise, and perhaps 'tis best for this humble Pinmaster to continue his trade a little longer. These uncertain times will bring much new work, I should think. Stay alert on your journey home, Pinmaster. If you encounter other bugs upon the road, I advise you avoid them as you are able. Okay. Sweet. So we're going to bench warp. And just go back to Belholm, see if anything changed. I doubt he randomly has an upgrade for us. We probably just return him so we can get an upgrade later. If we find more oil. That would be my thought. Ow. Whoops. That was horrible platforming. I always start a bit rusty with the old platforming. Alright. Sit back here. What's up? Long time no see. It is fortunate to see you return, Pinmaster. The roads between here and that deep woods graves crawl with violent foes. I had concerns for your safety. Brave warrior, my hero. 'Twas indeed a fearful scramble home, but safe now I am, and a warmly pleasure to see you too, for the world has darkened indeed. In such times the task for a Pinmaster is clear, to polish and sharpen and refine, such that the glimmer of your blade may pierce through the encroaching murk. Okay. So yeah, we just return him to possibly use him later. Okay, let's just rest here. Okay, same thing there. Alright. So now... let's go to Farfields. See what that is. Just for my edification. Pretty sure we already went up there to that little village thing. And oh yeah, we can call them now. I forgot that. I don't need to bench warp. Yeah, it was nothing. It's where I fought a boss. Oop. Forgot if anyone lives here or not. If this is just a bench. Yeah, this guy. Stray One, things were already falling grim when you last left. Now it's worse. The whole world quaking and wailing and stretched through with blackened strands. This wouldn't be your doing by chance. I am in part responsible, though I know this outcome was not my intent, and that I shall work to calm it. I knew it. Of course it had to be you. Here it was, hoping you'd bring a shake-up. Instead, you've brought an ending. Well, move it, I say. Get to your fixing. We're all now suffering for the scale of your conflict. Maybe this time you act towards calmer conclusions, eh? It's pretty funny. It's like, yeah, we know you destroyed everything, but what are you gonna do? Yeah, can you fix it? Okay, bye. It's a pragmatist, that lady. We do need lots more shells. We used a lot of them in that fight to free the fast travel dude. So that was an aggravating fight. Hey, you're back! It's been great to fight on the field with you once more. Well met, sister. Though the beastly citadel has finally been slain, still the lands caught beneath it suffer. The evils long done by that cursed place had sunk into the kingdom's very foundations, and now they rise up as a black sickness. This darkness, it is a curse deadlier than the haunting. A force from far below that will consume all if given the opportunity. Just so, and while the wickedness still stalks these lands, our Hordlands shall not rest. This is Sir Didymus from the Labyrinth, and you cannot convince me otherwise. I reference that movie way too much, but come on. Look at that. Old guy riding an animal. Yeah. Who doesn't love Sir Didymus? Zaza and I will fight through this curse. Okay, we already did that. Okay, let's go over and up. I'm glad we went this way, because we found him. In case that is a trigger for something. Crap. That's on fire. Don't remember if that was on fire before. Oh, hold on. I'm gonna fix something. What was this? I don't remember. It was an item. That was nothing. But now I know, and I can not worry about coming this way again. This was Spider Lady? No, this is something else. I think we already got it. Whatever it was. Yep, okay, that's nothing. Get me, boys. Mass shard, that's right. I just had to run up that thing and it gave me a shard. Alright. Where to next? I don't remember if we talked to this guy. Let's go do that. Just to make sure. The bartender guy. Oh. I can't leave this guy hanging. We gotta fight with him. Crap. She faked me out. I was trying to parry. Almost died there. I agree. Ah, well met, sister. The task of hunting down these black twisted fiends is no small one, eh? Still, we must not rest. Not while the cries of the innocent echo from every corner of the kingdom. Zaza and I will fight through these cursed lands until every last one of the black twisted fiends has been cut down. Respect. Fight the good fight, brother. Oh no. This is the worst time for a fight. Luckily, these guys don't do much. This is specifically why I got these tools for gauntlet fights. And to do that. Oh, there was stuff on the ground, wasn't there? Oh no. This is a tough one. Crap. Alright, I don't think they can ever shoot straight up. So if we can just keep high. Nope, no, that was a misclick. I definitely screwed up there. Horribly. What's up, Carol? Yep, that was unfortunate. Everything will be fine. I'm just in hell. No big deal. We can fix it, I think. Let's go to Greymore. It's 3 a.m. Not here. It is 7:37 Central Time, U.S. Don't have a tool. That's fine. Ow. We have a lot of automaton, guys. We shouldn't waste our tools on these guys. (7 p.m.) Jumped into that. Accidentally hit the parry button. Alright, now we use these. Crap. Nope. Why am I struggling so much with these guys? Oh, they can shoot up. For some reason I had the thought of parrying, but considering how much I'm getting hit, I don't think I have the luxury of parrying. Alright, phew. Tools help a lot. Cool. We definitely haven't gone this way yet, then. Because we didn't do that. Hey, he's still here. Oh, traveler, with lands outside fresh struck by fell events, it's good to see someone still surviving. This new curse proves a threat even to my strengthened shell. For your own safety, barkeep, I strongly suggest you remain within your walls. Ah, well, you're welcome to do the same. Stay and wash the troubles away with a few bells and nectar. Though, given the scale of them shakes, I'm thinking it might take more than just a few. Okay. Yeah, we'll buy a drink. If anything deserves a drink, it's the end of the world. Alright, we need to use one of these. Just in case we run into another gauntlet. Okay. We're full. Hey, you're back! Miss Grown-Up, New had feared that the awful rumblings of the world are sticky black threads that snatch you away from her. I have survived, New, and shall fight on while my strength remains. The kingdom has grown darkly dangerous, but this Hearthhome seems to still provide some safety. I suggest you remain here for now. Of course, New shall stay inside. The sickening sense of those twisted threads has spoiled the joy of my venturings. You, though, Miss Grown-Up, is now not the perfect time to fully complete our journal? The world rumblings will surely have scared up many creatures from their hiding places, so go and hunt and show sweet New what you learn. Oh, this is New. Oh, but the scroll is so heavy with beautiful beasts. Could it be that the works is almost complete, Miss Grown-Up? No, Miss Grown-Up, you should keep the prayings up. No time for rest. Okay. Yeah, we're definitely not finishing that. Not that much of a completionist. Alright. Now what? I don't know what this is. I forget. But it's probably changed, whatever it is. So we can go over there. I need shells. Infected rat? My screen just turned off and on, and then I heard thunder. That's freaky. Because it did have lightning strike and destroy a bunch of stuff in my house. It must have struck right next to the house, because the AC control panel fried. My stove fried, the router and the wall jack fried for the internet. Basically everything that wasn't on a surge protector. So I'm kind of freaked out by lightning in Texas now. It cost me $1,500 to fix the AC. What's up, Weston? I do love Silksong as well, and this is my first time playing it. Right now, we are exploring the lands, because I assume you've beaten it, so it's not a spoiler. The Abyss came. Wow, my screen just flickered again. That's freaky. If I just randomly turn off, it's because the power flickered. Just letting you know that right now. I'm loving Silksong. I absolutely adored Hollow Knight, and this is an extension of that. It's very different than Hollow Knight, especially in the storytelling structure, because Hornet has a lot to say, and the Knight is by nature a silent protagonist, so... Yeah, so if I randomly go offline, I didn't just quit. It's lightning. Yeah, Hollow Knight... I watched some of the early footage, and it feels a lot different. Even like the color palette is it's like more blue, and I don't know how to describe it. No, crap. Trying to reach out and go up at the same time did not work. How do I get out of here? I got stuck in here before. Wow, am I dumb? I'm dumb, aren't I? Screen flickered again. Doing great. Okay. Oh, it's over there. Good job, me. Hey, thanks for stopping by, Weston. I'm not rushing to beat Act 3, because I want to explore all the things and see what's different. Is this new? I don't remember if we've been out here before. Flickered again. Don't go up, please. Warrior, I heard your approach. Why do you come? Surely you've no desire to see these long collapsed caves. The way was open, sir. I merely followed the path through. Am I correct to guess that you were once a resident of these borderlands? Aye, and glorious they were in their time. Farloom's end approaches, but my caves, these caves, fell to fate long before. Of that fair land I am the last. Now to remain till the end and remember the splendor that was. No more talk, warrior. Permit me this final moment of memorial. As you wish, sir. I shall annoy you no longer. Yeah, we're not talking to him again. We're going to honor his wish. Yeah, they're definitely rewarding exploration to see all these story beats. Okay. Screen flickered again. It's on a surge protector, so I'm not worried about anything bad happening, but just annoying. Alright, where haven't we gone yet? A lot of places. Hunter's March. It's a pretty roundabout journey to get there. It's deep docks and up. But we can do that. We've done Far Fields, we've done Greymore. Hunter's March seems to make sense. The Abyss doesn't like me playing. How am I liking it? I'm loving it. I'm in Act 3. Right now, we are kind of tracing or retracing a bunch of different steps because I want to see how things have changed. So, yeah. And I was going to Hunter's March, so deep docks. But yeah, I do love Silk Song. Alright, it didn't flicker when that thunder came, so we should be good. Story's way more involved than Hollow Knight was. Wait, what am I doing? I'll go over now. Okay. Mostly because Hornet talks quite a bit. She's got some opinions. And it's corrupted by the Abyss, which is pretty cool. Okay. Come on. You have a lot of hit points. I just want your shells. Can you just give them to me? Thank you. 9 souls. I've never heard of 9 souls. I'm a huge Soulsborne fan, so if it's like Dark Souls... Nope, nope, not that thing. I also haven't played, what's it called? Salt and Sanctuary, which is like a side-scrolling Dark Souls. I've heard good things about it. But I think I'm going to pivot from Metroidvania for now, because the past 2 games I played on stream were both Hollow Knight and Silksong. And I want to play the Silksong expansion when it comes out, so I don't want to burn myself out on Metroidvanias. Alright, we're just gonna go through here and see what's going on. Only 2 other areas change? Okay. Well, we're not gonna bother with those guys. You guys can have fun. Oh. Gotta go to the right up there. We can't go to the right. Okay. Something is happening in Hunter's March. Can we go this way? There's a reason they block it off, I gotta assume. Also, if you're on the vertical stream, vertical stream, I am streaming it horizontally as well on my channel, so if you want to see everything, because most games are impossible to stream vertically, then you can just go on the horizontal stream. See the whole thing. Or Twitch. I'll look up 9 souls, though. Okay, we're going over and up. Is it our boy? It's our boy! Silksong and Hollow Knight are interesting creations because in Metroidvania's gameplay is usually the, presiding thing. But in this game, it's like the third thing you think about. You think about the art, then you think about the music, and gameplay is the third. The gameplay is still great. Ha! Oh, sister, what a toll it exacts on us, this endless combat. Certainly when peace finally comes, we'll be in the right mind to appreciate it. You place too much burden upon yourself, sir. Though I share your ambition to free this land from its curse, I counsel you to rest, even if only for a short while. Rest? While you, my dear sister, fight on so gallantly? Ha! We cannot. What would our old village think of us were we to quit our charge? No, regardless of what you may believe, there's strength enough in these old shells. We must press on. There's much more for us to do. I wonder if there's, like, triggers if you find him at all his locations that will do something. I mean, there's no way we can know where he's at. We just gotta explore, but that would be cool. We're going up, right? Yep. Give me all your shells. Okay. I don't know what that marker's for. I forget. Oh yeah, this place. Pretty sure it's nothing. Besides a bench, which we will take, just in case we stumble upon another random gauntlet. Which happened previously. Yeah, nothing. Yeah, next game is going to be different genre, I think. Just to mix it up. I don't want to fight you. You're annoying. Alright, so this is Hunter's March. It was blocked off from the other direction, so I'm assuming something's going to be here. Yeah, again, I think I'm playing Dragon Quest Remake just because it's only 8 hours from all accounts, so I can do that very quickly, just kind of as a palate cleanser. And then we'll see from there. I'm feeling Warhammer just because 11th edition is coming out, and I have not beat Space Marine. I barely played Space Marine. I played the tutorial, and that's it. So, Space Marine 2 is calling my name. Because I play the tabletop, so. Remember how hard this guy was when he had no movement tech? I think we fought this guy before he had dash. Now you just have a lot of hit points. I want to parry you. Boom! Get Sekiro'd. Bad time to do that. Yeah, surprise Space Marine 2. That's not long either. It's only like 10 hours long, I think. Oh, see? That's why we needed tools. Okay. Not the best start. We're just gonna be safe. Because we probably have more waves. I hate gauntlet fights, which I've stated numerous times. It's more an endurance test than anything. I love boss fights, but gauntlets are just tedious. Oh, he led me there. That was good. Crap. I pulled into it. I'm glad I rested at that bench. Yeah, I hate gauntlets so much. It's multiple enemies all the time is very annoying. And again, I think it's kind of lazy. It's like, alright, we've already made these enemies, let's just spam them at you. It reminds me, again, of Dark Souls 2, where when they did Scholar of the First Sin, the expansion, they just multiplied all the enemies in all the areas. Like, we need to make it harder. More enemy, harder. Which no one liked. It just made it tedious. That's what I think about gauntlet fights. Well, ow. Is there something easy we can hit? No, we're here. Okay. Whoop. That's a horrible throw. I mentioned I hate gauntlet fights. I don't think I've gotten hit by one of their abilities yet. Pretty sure I've just run into their bodies. That time we got hit. And that time we got hit. I hate these fights. Alright, we need shells. Okay. Oh. That might not even be the last wave. Actually, Witch might be really good here. Because it does a ton of damage, and I'm definitely getting hit, so I can heal on top of them. If I don't make it this time, I'll try Witch. Because I haven't really given it a good shot for any fights. Or just go to my old standby beast. Because I love me some beasts. Try to get greedy there. Alright, full heal. Not full heal. Ooh, that was close. Whew. Alright. I don't know why, but you fight one of those, it's extremely easy. You fight two, my brain is not good at that. I love boss fights. Dying a bunch of times in boss fights feels great. Dying a bunch of times in gauntlets feels horrible, because you know you gotta do all the things over again. I don't feel like fighting you, sir. Crap. Alright, no more screen flickering. Huzzah. Let's go to that bench. Okay. Failed so many times to pogo that guy. Hey, what's up, Weston? It's been going great. We beat the game. We'll beat the base game, I guess, or Act 2. And now we're in hell. When in doubt, play music. I don't know why this is here. I assume we got something here. Nothing. Alright. I assume something's all the way over there because this place was blocked off from one side. My assumption being there's something important over here. Or they just blocked it for fun. I don't know. I have not been to any new area, so no spoilers, please. What is this? I don't remember this. When in doubt, play music. No. Oops. Come on, boys. Yeah, no hints yet. I'm trying to do some exploring. Because that's most of the fun of Metroidvania. Is the exploring and thinking about, okay, what place would be new in this new world? Alright, we've gone to the Marrow. We've done most of the Marrow stuff. We haven't gone here, but this is close to where we're supposed to go, so I don't want to progress story yet. I forget what's out here. Yeah, let's go to Shellwood and go over there. As good a place as any. And again, if you're on the vertical stream, if you just click on my channel, I am streaming it horizontally as well, so you can see the whole screen if you'd like. Sounds good, man. I'll be doing this a while. Because I know this is the edge of the map out here, but I want to see if anything's different. If we get a different dialogue or something. It is new dialogue. If I chose to head beyond, I would abandon Farloom to a collapse of my making. While I live and still possess the strength to act, I will not allow that end to come to pass. That's really cool, because it's kind of like Hornet is disagreeing with you. It's like, hey, what are you doing, player? I'm not going to allow this to stand. Turn around, get your ass in gear. And that's what differentiates this from Hollow Knight. Hornet's got some opinions. Check something. Alright, well that was nothing. I think this is a guy up here. We might want to check in on him. But we could go to the Blasted Steps and go down. Let's do that. I do love our recall. It's League of Legends terminology. Alright, Blasted Steps. And I believe the quest we have is for the High Halls. Which I think is safe to do, because I don't think that's going to progress anything. Because we know the next story progression. We have to go down. See if our boy's still up here. Sounds like it. What's up? Ahoy there, Fancy Bug. How you faring now that the old world's creaking and cracking around us? Desperately needing some supplies, I'll wager. You seem in good spirits, thief. Are you not disturbed by the great rending of the kingdom? Heh, end of the world, don't bother old Grindledon. We'll just go find another one to plunder, won't we? Ooh. I'm definitely getting that. I don't know what they do, but that means I want them. We never got that, but I don't really care. Yeah. We gotta put these dice on, see what they do. Yeah, everything has new stuff. Sons of Karak. I don't remember what this is. I know this is a pain in the ass to get up. Well, this is a shortcut. Let's go up there. The whole point of this is to explore, so let's explore. Oh, so you can get them in the regular game, or he'll just find them. That's cool. Curious to see what they do. I remember there was a gauntlet up here I despise. At Water Source and Coral's Heart, our Lord born last to rule. This is new. I don't remember this. When in doubt, play music? I don't remember if this was here before. I don't remember this imagery at all. All lost to fear. Alone against the pale light. Remember our rule. Remember our strength. All to bow. And none to resist but us. Remember our rule. Alone against the pale light. I think it's repeating. This is lore. Okay. Cool. That's that. Nothing else in Sands of Karak. Alright, where to next? We haven't done any exploring up here yet. Let's go to the slab. That might be interesting. I have an urge to go all the way up the mountain again to talk to our boy up top to see what he says. I don't know if I'm going to, but I have a slight urge. Mountain seems of singular purpose to get you double jump, but could be something else. These are same things. Yep. Same thing. I think we got something over here. But curiosity. Oh, yeah, this is where we fought the, Sinner Lady? Is that what she was called? Yeah. Another great fight. Really enjoyed that one. Bit of a learning process, but it was fun. And super fast. I think faster than Lace. Alright, nothing there. What else could be in the slab? I do not know. This leads to the coral chambers. I want to run through these because I want to see if our boy, the Sir Didymus, what's his name, is around fighting. So I want to make sure that I can trigger him if that's a thing. Maybe he'll join us in a fight later or something. Alright. Not going over here. You guys relax. I don't think there's anything in here. What I remember, it's just this whole place exists to traverse, basically, to open doors and stuff. So I don't think there's going to be anything of value. Oh. Whoops. Where did we just go? That was unintended. No thanks. You guys are thieves. Gotta talk to him right of Songclave. I didn't know you could go right of Songclave. Oh. Let's not do that. sit at that bench. For my edification, we're gonna go talk to the guy up Mount Faye. Now, the quickest way to get up here is the original way. Pretty sure. But it's a lot easier now because we have double jump. Not that way. Oops. Should have mastered this by now. Alright, do we go over and up? Or up? I think we have to go over and up. No, straight up. Because over and up is where that long tunnel is, so we have to fall down, not go up. And again, this could be all for naught. But I'm going to be thinking about it if I don't do it. Alright, we can go here. And it is kind of fun, like, speeding through this place after struggling. It's definitely a pretty zone, too. Snow zone's always my favorite. Like Dunmoreau and WoW is my favorite starting zone. Oh. Maybe it's because I'm from Maine. And yes, we are quite familiar with snow. Can't go up here, gotta over and up. Not like that. Whoopee! That's where we got double jump. Now we can go to that guy. You can't get that until you get the double jump. Hey, those light things are not active. The abyss caused them to freeze. I don't know how that works, but they are non-functioning. Okay, there should be a ledge here somewhere to go up to that guy. Somewhere. Yeah. Now we're at the spot where they assume you have double jump. So we actually have to platform effectively. Crap. That's a tough one. What skill set am I using? I am using Reaper, because Reaper is the easiest in the open world. Why is this so hard right now? Did this a long time ago. Nope, don't swing up at him. No! Alright. We're making a fool of ourselves. I'm probably doing this all for nothing. But I will wonder about it if I don't do it. That was not even hard. Alright. It looks like Arnar from Vinland Saga. I've never played Vinland Saga, but I really want to. Late you are, and already a mask, already a face. It is for those without that I must carve. Until caverns collapse, the masks must be made. To exist, to die, a face is needed. It is the essential thing. I don't think we ever figured out what this guy does. Our world cries its end, but the masks still must be carved. I've never used this guy for anything, and I don't know... When do we do? Luckily, we have recall now. Oh, you're talking about my avatar. Okay, yeah. I thought you were talking about Hornet. I'm like, that's a weird thing to carry over. Alright. So, this progresses the story. So, don't want to go there yet. Oh, I did want to visit Fleetopia. Ducks. I have not played Cyberpunk. It is installed in Steam, and I have not played it. That's going to be a very long playthrough. So, do we go left? Let's go left. So, I want to find a time to do it. I can commit to it. So I've had it for a while, but I had a terrible computer. Because my computer, the old computer was state-of-the-art like 9 years ago, but it struggled to run Cyberpunk. So I didn't want to play the game on a bad machine, because then I wouldn't appreciate all the work they put into it. Come on. You leave me alone. I don't want to fight you. Alright, jeez. Oh no. There was no bench there, was there? Crap. Crap. The dirge I sing is for the end of our old lives. Here at the end of times, our paradise crumbles beneath us. Flea and friend alike, all will soon be consumed. Oh, what other choice do we poor wretches have? Cruel fate leaves us with only one task. Dear friend, Miss Hornet, forgive us, but we beg one more favor from you. Will you accompany us in our final act? Yeah? Is that all the fleas back there? The pact is made then. Fellow, steel yourself. It is time, it is time. Okay. That's pretty funny. I'll give it to him. I thought we were fighting something. It is time for the Festival of the Flea, and they have that thing hanging in the background like it's a bunch of dead fleas. It's definitely not. If I'm looking to rage so hard to cry swiftly, I wouldn't rage a Black Myth Wukong, I don't think, because I love Souls games, and I love dying to bosses a million times and learning their patterns, so I probably like that. It is time for the Festival of the Flea. One last grand celebration before the black quakes pull us down into the darkness. Rouse yourself, fleas, one last time. Let the games begin. Okay. How do you like our festival, Miss Hornet? While the world crumbles around us, we will laugh and dance and frolic. Make merry with us and play some of the games of old. My time is slim for you, Master. If I am to join your games, no it will be only to own my skills for the greater trial I must soon face below. Hornet has no chill. Of course. Joy or learnings. Any reason is fine by us, Miss Hornet. And look here, we have Flea Juggle, where the challenge is to strike fleas upward to keep them airborne for as long as possible. To have our treasured guest challenge this humble game would honor us truly. Sure. Mamashka! Let the game begin. Flea juggle. Oh, I don't want to do this. This is some fast twitch stuff that I don't want to do. You probably get something good if you actually do this. No! Crap. I don't like this. This is stressful. Yep. Nope. Nope. Not doing that. Game is ended. We can play again as much as you wish till the end of the world comes for us all. I just want this. Good friend who flees is you, Miss Hornet. Now must join and drink much. Be merry before all ends. Brew is made, enough for all. No charge for you if needing more. Why waste when the future is final? Respect. Drink to full, Miss Hornet. Why waste? Be merry with us fleas before it all ends. Sure. Thank you. Oh, you can get soft locks? Yeah, soft locking's never good. Yeah, I don't like that game. Bug, world is ending. Nothing left but to test ourselves. The trial is flea dodge. Stay upon the platforms, avoid attacks. Longer stay gives bigger score. To score most is to become champion. This is the only thing left to strive for. Mamashka, the trial begins. Flea dodge. I don't like mini games. Okay. Okay. That feels like cheating. It's not dodging when you're throwing a spear at me. Well, technically it is, but it's not flea dodging. It's weapon dodging. Alright, touche. I wonder what the high score is. Okay. So if I really want to, I can beat those. Dear one, how shameful of the world to end while poor Krat still has so much living left in him. But how sweet of you to join me here. Will you play the Flea Bounce game? Then I may appreciate the beauty of your agile form while I wait my doom. The play is simple. Leap up and keep bouncing on the fleas who fly past for as long as you are able. Sure. Mamashka, let a beautiful game begin. Flea Bounce. Pogoing. So we just... Oh, you're supposed to stay in the air. Alright. I'll give it another real chance. Let's go. Okay, I'm gonna do it one more time. That was horrible. I'm not a good pogoer. I like throwing my face at bosses. That's what I'm good at. Platforming? No. I'm glad I have Reaper on for this. Crap. Nope. Definitely screwed up there. I could probably do that one, but I am not in a rush to spam minigames. But a Flea Fest is cool. They're just chilling out here. Actually, what is the quest? I do want to do the quest. Don't tell me I have to beat all those. Achieve the highest score in all Flea games. Of course it is. Alright, what are the numbers? Juggle 30. Let's try them all one more time, see where I feel. Crap. Stupid gold one. No! I thought that one was gone. Alright. Is the reward for this quest a crest? If it's not a crest, I don't care. Also, does doing all the quests in the Abyss cause more lore to happen? Those are the questions I need answers to. Alright, let's go. What's a dice? Oh, it's that one. Okay. Oh, pale oil. That means I have to do it. Son of a... I can't not get more damage. Don't care about the rosaries. What? That was cheating. No! You know what? I'm not doing this right now. I'm gonna find a time later when I'm just starting. And not when it's late, and I'll do this later. What did it say again? That doesn't make any sense. Let's take poison off. Because I want to... Let's put you... Actually, that doesn't work. I still want my... Actually, let's get rid of that. I want this on just in case it matters or something. And then... Oh, blue. What else do I want? Actually, we're going to try the Witch Crest for a bit. Let's do that. I have a lot of lockets. That one's good, that one's good. This is, yeah, we need that if we're going to do the damage thing. We have the compass. Do we need another blue? Yes, we need Longclaw. Harp doesn't matter for anything. Alright, well, that's unfortunate. Only one yellow. I need the compass. Need any other of the damage ones? No. I think we're good here. Alright, we'll come back here later. Now. We did Hunter's March. Did most of Shellwood. We probably have to go to High Halls. Well, unless we want to explore more of this. I did go to her already. What other NPCs are up here? Don't know if there are any more important ones. I don't think so. So we can go to High Halls. Whoops. Wrong button. What if Bilewater is completely changed? Subtle hint. Alright. We can go there. Probably start from the bottom. Bilewater does not look changed so far. Oh, that backfired. You just trolled the hell out of me. I respect it. Alright. I guess we go to the High Halls? Maybe it has. Alright, I'll go to the upper part of it and go down. I hate those things so much. Oh, there's a bench over there. I forgot about you. What's up, Dominic? So far, everything looks to be the same. We went to Flea Fest, Dominic, if you missed that. I failed horribly at all the games, and I decided to do them later. Because I was told you do get a pail of oil, which you have to get an upgrade for your nail when you can, so I'm going to have to do that later. Alright, let's check Bilewater. Bilewater does not seem to be changed. It's just as horrible as ever. What's all the way to the right? I forget. I don't want to go there. I really don't. But I'm going to. My curiosity is piqued. I have... Oh, go away. I have 2 quests. I have the flea one. And then I have the final audience. And then I'm awaiting the end. So, that's what I'm working with. But I'm going to do this one first because I don't want the story to progress and maybe miss things, so. Okay, whoops, did it again. Okay, bottle water doesn't change. Okay. Get the hell out of here, then. Did that, we did that, we did that. I think we've done most things down here besides the main quest. Gone up there. Not again, turtle. Not falling for it again. Alright. Also, Dominic, if you click on my YouTube channel, you can also watch this on a horizontal stream, so you don't have the sides of the screen cut off. What's up, Sherma? Yep, that's the same thing. Nothing new. You have nothing new? Okay. I did miss a breakable wall. Okay. Stuff happens. I already talked to that guy. So I guess we're going to High Halls. No, wrong way. Wait. It sounded like an NPC. They sound like they're in the vaults. I need shells. Just let me hit you. Thank you. I didn't help much. Oh, we can't go that way. We gotta go from the cog core because this area is dumb. We'd have to go here all the way down and over, or we go over here and down. Okay, this is not the most efficient way to go here. Pogoing feels weird with this crest. Alright, this changed, because they were alive before. Well, can't go back there. We can just reset all these now because we can just teleport. Let's go that side. Can't go that side. Okay. I heard someone singing, so I have to go there. That's where my life is at right now. This is making us do the jumping puzzle again. I see you, game. Okay. Yeah, we want to go right there. No spoilers. That's probably not a spoiler. You're probably messing with me, but... Alright, which is pretty cool. Screw your shield. There we go. Who's singing? Hello? Crap. This crest is probably good with the flint slate, too. Oh, crap. Okay, you definitely screwed that up. Yeah, this crest is probably good with a flint slate if the flint slate just applies flat damage. Glad we rested there. Because it does all the multiple hits. Kind of like Architect. Whoops. Alright, these. Pogo's a little tougher than Reaper. Alright, let's do it again. That didn't hit. There we go. That's what I wanted to see. The only problem is you're tempted to use heal for damage all the time instead of actually, you know, healing. Whoops. Wrong button. No, no. Okay, phew. In my defense, the bug guy is normally down in bumper. Alright, not singing anymore. So I assume no one's in here. Yeah. What is multi-binder? This one. Okay. Extends the active binding. Yeah, I don't... Healing already takes enough time. Okay, well, I guess that was that. The guy singing must have been one of them. No, I wasn't talking about Flint Slate for the heal effect, just for the multi-attack. Because if it applies flat damage and you attack really quickly, unless the damage scales down. Wait, what was that? Oh yeah, that's right. We're supposed to track this. Kaboom! Yeah, I do like the multi-hit, it's fun. We're in the high halls. This is a new area? It's a new area. This is going to be a gauntlet, isn't it? I am here, Gilded One.
That's fine.
I had thought I was answering your summons as a friend, or at least an ally. But now that we stand together in this place, I can sense your intent. You mean to raise your blades against me. Am I your enemy then? Defense of the sacred citadel and the voices that fill it is the eternal duty of the sentinels. Termination is necessary fate of those enthralled by the whispering silk. You believe me haunted, a slave to the pale threads? I think you are more perceptive than that. My silk is my own, as is my will. Unsure is the sentinel. Both haunted and innocent you seem. With regret, the sentinel must test the strength of your will. I thought we were friends! Oh, I really wish I had parry on for this. I missed her with that. Yeah, parry would be awesome here. Alright. She has anti-pogoing techniques. Alright, we haven't hit her with our thing at all yet. Alright, touche. That was not a good punish. Alright, touche. Yeah, we need to get parry on, because parry would be incredible there. Alright, we'll try witch some more, but I do want parry. You... cross stitch. Then we need a lot of silk for all this stuff. It's a silk generation. But I want long claw. I guess the mirror doesn't matter as much, because we barely use it. There's another blue one, too. Let's go. We have the crest that we like all kitted out. That's kind of cool, too. Shield while you bind. But that's also blue. So have another red. Do I have any reds I want? Not particularly for this fight. I mean, actually, tax would be really good. Let's do some tax. I don't think we need to do that, but for my edification. Yeah, most people don't care about the heal, yeah. But I'm not an expert player like a lot of people. So I assume if you maximize the heal, you just do that. But I need the heal to heal and not to try and do damage all the time, so... I parried, and it didn't work. Oh wait, this is not... Okay, not the best attempt. I parried, and she went right through it. I definitely hit that. I also want to actually hit my heel on her. That'd be nice. I don't remember what the High Halls Gauntlet is, but I think people have talked about it in horror before, so I imagine it's going to be ridiculous. And I hate gauntlets, but I'm going to do it anyway, because it's in the game and I want to do it. Alright. Okay, that's the up attack. Alright, we're getting worse. Oh yeah, it's a bench right here. I'm dumb. Much better. I can't tell if she's doing the upwards attack or the forwards attack. That's new. Alright, we got a solid hit there. So we have to assume she's always doing the up attack. Or we just get it by it, no matter what we do. Crap. Okay. Distance is actually a good thing in this fight. Alright, another good hit with that. Crap! I dodged into her. I'm always guilty of that. Dodging into her. But hey, we're right here. We got some good hits with the witch shield that time. That felt good. Not really good at using that. Okay. I told myself I should always respect the upwards thing, and then I did not. Crap. Yep, I did it again. Alright, you know what time it is. I know what time it is. Beast! Is this all we want? We want flint slate. What does this do? I actually want to recoil. So I get a... Nah, it's good. Go with what we did. Let's go. Crap. Oh, I love beasts. Crap. Messed up that heal. I'm fine with that though. That felt good. Try the dice? Okay. I'll take off that one. And so the parry on. I want that. Crap. Do my classic thing of dashing into them, which I do a lot. Oh, messed that one up. Don't know what the dice are doing. I'll get her though. Too aggressive. Why did I say too aggressive? You can't be too aggressive with Beast. Whoops. Crap. Alright, we got a little greedy there. I don't know what dice is doing. I guess brings luck, so maybe it might block an attack randomly? Not sure. Okay, that was all kinds of bad. Alright, we're just going to write that one off. This is number, we'll call that 7. So we start counting. See if this is one of the harder bosses. Trobio was 22, I believe, when it had the 1 damage nail. Like a champion. Flint Slate lasts for such a short amount of time. You attack so fast, you like parry everything automatically. Oh, I did my thing! I did my parry! That's it. That's it. That's BS. Alright, let's get some distance. Alright, we're getting better. We're getting better. That was 8. Alright, tools. Do I care? I don't really care about them that much here, honestly. Flint Slate lasts so little. I need something that extends the effects of tools. I might have something. I'll look next time. Yeah, you can just parry that if you're close. That was dumb. That was dumb too. Okay, not in a great spot. Alright, touche. Yeah, I don't really know what dice are doing. There's nothing else I really need in that spot anyway, but I don't see them accomplishing much. Wow. Not the best start in the world. Let's go. Alright, a little too aggressive. We got a lot of damage in. Dodge into him again. Trap there. Crap. Not the best heal. But that's beast. Really feast or famine. Ooh, he got me with that one. I did not notice the blue flash of the bottle opening, but I'm sure it did good things. What was that, 9? Yeah, we'll call that 9. We need to embrace the beast. Stop doing these hit and runs. Just get in there. That felt good. You can parry that AoE if you're berserking, which is kind of cool. Not like that. There we go. That felt good. Oh, it's gonna hit us. Oh, I saw the blue thing. I don't know what it did, but I saw it. Boom! When I embraced the beast, it worked. What's up, Forsaken Forest? Welcome back. I love Beast. It's so good. Yes, the 3 dice, whatever they did, probably helped too. By the purity of your will, the clarity of your intent, you are innocent of the silken curse. Failed has the sentinel. Your judgment will it accept? Is this truly failure, Gilded One? You meant to test me, and have done so. I would expect nothing less of a true guardian. The matter is resolved. There is no need for death. Stand, and let us part as friends. Hornet's a G. Boom. Okay, so that actually helped me too. Because part of it was going berserk and attacking so fast, I was parrying things, but the blue also helped. That's cool. Accept a token of the Sentinel's order. As friends, let us part. Oh, so... yep. I was guessing that's what it was. So it's a heal. Maybe we'll keep Beast on for fun. Alright, we're gonna go to the bench real quick. Oh, let's put that on. Sure. Nope. Wait, that's blue. I need Long Claw. Yeah, we won't use that. Let's get more shells. I don't even have Injector Band. I'm rocking Long Claw. Yeah, it sucks for pogoing, obviously. Like, that's rough. But that's actually really good in bosses. Like, the running, the down pogo in bosses is actually really nice because it bounces you in then out, which is cool. And I love the running attack. Yeah, only one blue is tough too. But I assume we got our awesome fight over here. I'll just do an attempt. Okay, I embraced the beast too much there. Alright, we went too hard there. We'll try it again. I assume this is going to be a lot harder and longer. Or maybe it's the same, but because they're all Abyss touched, it'll just be a lot more difficult. As in, same mobs, but just Abyss. You a little bit. I'm not above cheesing. I encourage it. Oh, you can't go in here. Oh, crap. That made me start the whole thing over? Yep. Not going great. Alright. Spoilers! Now I know there's a surgeon's key, and that's what opens up Whiteward. Not going the greatest of the beast. But I have figured out what you're supposed to do, I think, with Beast. You're trying to get a heal, go berserk, and then while you're berserk, get enough silk for another heal, and keep going berserk. So you can now get another heal. Stupid Void. The plan was going good. Crap. Crap. That was dumb. I'm getting tired. We'll still keep working with Beast though, because it's fun. Most of the others just feel like you're doing hit and run, poke, poke, poke. Beast is like, nah, we're not doing that. Okay, we got our heal broken there. This shouldn't be this hard. These guys aren't difficult. We just beat Clockwork Guy. Who's much more skilled than these guys. Definitely notice the dice there. Alright. Considering I have to go to bed in 20 minutes, probably going to call that for tonight. I did have to get started late tonight, unfortunately. Sorry for a second, they just showed up and I'm leaving, but there is the VOD online if you want to see the other stuff I did. But yeah, we got a lot of exploring to do tomorrow. I'm going to start with this to knock it out, and then we'll go from there. Oh, I can go to the Cogwork Core this way. I think we started there, though, so it's not anything. But yeah, thanks for stopping by. I'll be doing this again tomorrow, starting at 6 p.m. And still having fun. Have a good one, Turtle.